Thanks for tuning into this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Saturday night in the NBA. It's the Miami Heat facing off against the Golden State Warriors. And now we head to Oakland. Listen in on Kevin Harlan, who's got the broadcast.
Welcome, everyone, to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent right here. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. One of the preeminent players in professional basketball, LeBron James.
Well, what I like about him, Kevin, is his ability to shake a defender loose off the dribble and find a high-quality shot for himself. He is a very slippery player.
You know, one of his other qualities, Steve, is how quickly he starts to break. I mean, he doesn't need numbers either. He can be a coast-to-coast, rack-to-rack guy all by himself.
And it's back to Miami for the Heat at the conclusion of today's game. Sixth game of the season for them, and when you're 4-1 already, you've got a good feeling about each game.
Well, I think for Miami, they're not just a pleasant surprise this year, Steve. They're a huge surprise.
Yeah, I don't know anybody who picked them to make this kind of noise from the beginning of the year. They've had a phenomenal run.
Now here is Holiday. He passes it to Hunter, launches it. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday.
You always like to get that first lead of the game.
Yeah, you know, Steve, a good way to set the tone early on there.
It's LeBron with the drive. Passes it to Bogdanovich from outside the arc. Shot is no good, and Golden State will come the other way. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team. The shot's good from Hunter.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Boston Celtics.
We saw them play a really determined game when it came to chasing down rebound, getting the 50-50 balls, getting good second-chance opportunities. I mean, you love that kind of aggressiveness. That was impressive.
Yeah, they worked so hard at both ends of the floor on the glass, and I thought their effort really made the difference in the end.
Gallinari with the rebound.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Back to LeBron. Clock at 6. Bangs home the trifecta.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but, you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to speak briefly with Coach Nate McMillan. Going into this game and scouting the opposition, he told me he's a huge fan of Drew Holiday, saying, you know, Drew's still a guy with so much potential. You just don't see that many point guards with his kind of frame. 6'4", close to 2 bills, and a great skill set to match. He's a guy you love to watch, but you often hate to go up against. Kevin, we'll see if he can have a big impact in this one.
Thank you, Doris. That is good.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The pass to Hunter. Here's the 3. That is good. He's got 8.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Number 5. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Holiday attacking. Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. And it's good.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw tonight. And that one misses. The Heat trail by 4. Back to Lopez. He feeds it to Gallinari. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Fires it up. LeBron, good. LeBron's got 5 points so far. Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Thunder.
That was a game in hostile territory, too, guys. And it seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning, unbothered by being on the road.
And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
And here is LeBron after the three-pointer from Hunter. And it's Lopez penetrating. It's rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Hunter. The dish now to Holiday. From deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Slammed home and they call the foul. He's headed to the strike for one more.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And the free throw, no good. The Heat trail by 7. Here's the screen. Back to Lopez. Pass to Smith. Dishes it to Gallinari. There's the triple. That's good. Gallinari's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I thought the defense really kind of slacked off there. He's going to drill those threes when he gets a good look.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Boston.
Chipped in with a couple of blocks, too. So just giving you a hint of his potential impact at the defensive end.
Good.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now, here is Smith. Here's Gallinari. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Well, he was an excellent foul shooter a season ago at about 82%.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And the first one at the line is good. Gallinari hits them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Lets it fly. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
And Holiday kicks to Hunter. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 14 points for him.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Smith. There's a good screen. Kicks it to Gallinari. Into Brook Lopez. And he banks in the layup. And here are the Warriors now. They lead by 7. Holiday against Smith. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Warriors have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Holiday. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Heat in 5th.
Yeah, wonderful passing team, and it was the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish.
The Heat trail by 9. Smith kicks to Gallinari. Here's the feed to Lopez. The layup missed.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The shot's good from Hunter.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Smith against Holiday. Smith drives in, gets it to go. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Outside Holiday. Right side Holiday. Rejected by Smith.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
He passes to Bogdanovich. Number 5. From outside, off the mark.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
Outside Holiday. Some nice passing by Golden State. Off target from outside.
He is yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Smith, taken away by Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Number 11. And again, no good by Golden State. The Heat trail by 10. And it's Smith penetrating. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And how did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Warriors leading by 7. Reddish, defended by Tucker. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And that's now 7 points for Drew Holiday.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
Reed. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
And Holiday kicks to Nance. Reddish. Cans the shot from the wing. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And you get a chance here to take a look at Goran Dragic's numbers. Last year, getting it done. 11th in assists. And, of course, he ended up in the top 15 in steals, a result of some of the quickest hands in the league.
And you pointed out his assist numbers, Steve. Again and again, he showed this remarkable ability to deliver the ball to his teammates on time and on target.
Austin Rivers, he's checked in for the Heat. The Heat trail by 10. Dragic dishes to Rivers. Feeds it to Ilyasova. He kicks it to Rivers. Outside Dragic. 5 to shoot. Lets it go. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Reddish, defended by Tucker. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Boy, they couldn't look up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
Heat have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Dragic just screen on Holiday. Rivers with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Ilyasova passes to Rivers. The Heat need to get a shot off. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
He dishes it to Holiday. Reddish. There's the pass to Nance. Lets the three fly. And another three for Golden State.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Deadly shooting from behind the arc.
Yeah, the D better start getting out there on them, Steve, and soon.
Now here's Rivers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pass to Reed. No good. Excellent D from Thompson.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
He feeds it to Burks. Puts up a three, and that one's good. Burks has got himself on the board with three there.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Warriors leading by 13. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. We've got 1:08 left here in the opening quarter. And Nance gets to Holiday. Back to Nance. Reddish. Elbow shot is on the way. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Now, defensively, they have to pick up the intensity and close out on shooters.
Steve, you're right. I mean, they're getting picked apart out there, and the intensity on D's got to pick up as well. I mean, man, what a play. Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Golden State moving the ball around. Ilyasova against Nance. 6 to shoot. The shot by Holiday, no good.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Here's Holiday. In the game against Boston, very impressive. Holiday off a pitch from Nance. Thompson is screen on Dragic. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it. Oh, he got it! Oh, buzzer, knock it down! Right at the horn.
Oh, what a three at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note. What a big shot.
I'll say that'll put a little bounce in their step coming back out of this break.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Warriors ahead. They're up by 11. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
The NBA season blasts off. The Cleveland Cavaliers hit the road for a duel with the Sacramento Kings. It's the NBA next Sunday.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Yeah, this team played an excellent first quarter offensively, moving the ball and getting a good flow to their offense. That's why you see those big assist totals.
Yeah, very timely passing for them, Steve, and that's why they've been able to jump out to this lead.
We've got Nance. Alec Burks is out there with Holiday. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Tate in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Heat in second.
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from a year ago when they were one of the best long-distance shooting teams in the league.
Dragic against Holiday. The dish to Thompson. Holiday, the pass to Tate. Off to Holiday. Ball's knocked loose.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Dragic with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Rivers dishes to Dragic. Pass to Rivers. LeBron James on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And a moment to check out Miami and who they've got coming up. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Tell you what, there'll be a lot of focus on that Oklahoma City contest.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Heat shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls. And both free throws good for LeBron. So here's Burks. His last outing, he had 18 points. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Passes to Tate. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
When you bring his name up, what I can't get out of my head is how ferocious he is as a rebounder.
You know, that's really a good way to describe him. He devotes so much energy to his work on the boards, it makes him hard to handle.
The first free throw is good. That one is no good. The Heat trail by 10. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. LeBron outside. There's the screen. Dragic, 6 on the shot clock. Burks with the steal. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Last year's Warriors and where they ranked in the NBA. A chance to check that out now, Kevin. 4th in free throw percentage. 7th in steals. And they were in the top 10 in assists. A lot of good passers on this team and guys that are willing to make the extra pass as well.
I was just really impressed with the free throw shooting that you mentioned. Top 5 in the league in free throw percentage. Says a lot about their concentration and their focus as a team. And this is a key part of the game for this team. They've got to get to the line and knock them down to have a chance to win.
Tipped. Back to Holiday. Dishes to Burks. 6 to shoot. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Not sure why he's insisting on shooting from out there. It's just not working for him right now.
LeBron kicks it to Tucker. The feed to Rivers. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Rejected by Okoye.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Tice covered by Nance. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
And saved a likely dunk there.
Yeah, very smart foul under the circumstances. You can't allow him to just throw it down on you.
The Heat have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
About a year ago, they converted about 78% of their free throws as a team, so pretty solid there.
And he makes the first.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Holiday. The Heat trail by 11. And the Heat call time here.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Tice, he's covered by Thompson. Fires the 3. Nance with the rebound. Warriors leading by 11. Outside Holiday. Nance passes to Holiday. Buries it from three-point range. Holiday's got 12.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Outside Dragic. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Tucker. Feeds it to LeBron. From deep three-point range. Miami no good on that time either.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Holiday, the pass to Oakland. No good on the triple. LeBron outside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
And the Warriors making a change here. Burks is checked in. Warriors leading by 12. He kicks it to Holiday. Unloads. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. He passes to Dragic. Back to LeBron. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Outside Holiday. The pass to Oakland. Back to Holiday. He dishes it to Burks. Clock at 6. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Warriors, 4th.
Boy, Kevin, I thought their coach really did a fantastic job of getting all of the guys on the team to realize the importance of free throws. You know, last year where they were great, excellent from the line. This year, they're hoping to do even better.
First one falls for him. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Burks hits 2 free throws.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Dragic with a screen for LeBron. Rivers. Tucker dishes to Rivers. Fires from the wing. That's good. Rivers has got his first basket of the night. Warriors leading by 12. And Holiday kicks to Burks. Back to Holiday. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Heat. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dragic the pass to Tucker. Burks with it. He's got 5. Pass to Tate. Golden State moving it around. It's stolen by Dragic. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Dragic has got 5.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Back to Holiday for the 3, and the shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 13.
He's on a nice pace now from the three-point line. 1 in the first quarter, and now 2 coming here in the second.
Now here's Rivers. D right on him. Back to LeBron. He feeds it to Rivers. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Rivers has got his second basket.
He's found a rhythm here in this second quarter, guys. He looks good.
Holiday off a pick from Burks. Outside Holiday. Burks. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Burks has got 4 points this quarter.
That's the kind of finish we've gotten used to seeing from him in the low post.
Rivers kicks it to Tucker. Takes the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
LeBron outside. Right side, Dragic. Tice. Now the dish to Rivers. Pass to Tucker. 6 to shoot. The feed to LeBron. Shoots it up. Misses off the right iron.
He has not been on his game, and you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
A caught. Covered by LeBron. Outside Holiday. He passes to Atlanta. He tries for 3. That's good. The Heat trail by 17. Dragic kicks to LeBron. Back to Dragic. LeBron outside. LeBron left side. Tice.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. But as long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
The Heat have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. No good on that one. And a new group in for the Heat. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Number 11. Shot is off. Nice D from Bogdanovich. The Heat trail by 17. The Heat have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. That free throw, no good.
This is part of the reason that they're down. They're really having trouble at the line.
And he's good on the second. Warriors leading by 16. Now Burks. He has 7. Golden State moving it around. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Bogdanovich. Miami's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Tice. There's the block. Here's Antetokounmpo. From the top of the key, he buries it. Antetokounmpo's got 6. Back to Smith. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go. Now here's Burks. And the pass to Antetokounmpo. Burks. Antetokounmpo. Gallinari covering with the fadeaway. There's Towner. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Smith. Tice. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. He's made only 2 free throws. Not shooting well from the line.
Not sure what's affecting him, but his touch at the stripe just has been off in the first half.
Well, it's not something you expect to see from him. But he's got time in this game to find that stroke.
First free throw is good. Drew Holiday. He's checked in for Alec Burks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's been having a tough game from the free throw line, but finally he gets it done.
And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that ref.
The guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Here's Bogdanovich. And he overshot that one, missing.
Ill-advised shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
Antetokounmpo gets to Holiday. We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
And a look here at the Heat, how they ranked in the NBA last season. Second in three-point field goal percentage. 5th in assists. And they were a top 10 team in field goal shooting. Not bad for a team that's got an awful lot of young, talented players.
And how about the spacing that we saw from this team last year, Clark? You mentioned the three-point shooting in the top 5 in terms of field goal percentage from long range. And I think it was a direct result of great unselfish play. And it helps when you can employ that inside-out game. Attack a team in the paint and then kick it out for that three-point shot.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Townsend. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. He's got 6. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. Smith against Holiday. Number 5. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
They've slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
I'd actually like to see them go back outside, Clark, because they had a good flow, a good pace here early on.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Going covering. Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Hits the bucket. Here's Antetokounmpo. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half is now in the books. Warriors lead by 14. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California.
Now, presented by Sprint.
The fun has begun on this Saturday night, and we're ready to look back at all the first half action. The Warriors are on a tear right now. They're off to a good start this season, playing with confidence. Drew Holiday having no trouble against the Heat. He's got 17 points, and in addition to that, he's been a factor on the glass as well. Couple of helpers, too. On the other side, the Heat haven't been terrific. Hard to find a lot to like about their performance so far. They'll need to pay much better attention in the second half to the details. The details. LeBron playing well in the first half. He's got 9 points and also collected 4 rebounds. Looking at the games that are coming up in the NBA. For the Wizards, they'll be up against the Nets in Brooklyn. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started. Now we'll shift to games currently in progress. It's a close game for the Hornets going up against the Utah Jazz. Second half of play, still anybody's game. A look now at some games that are already in the books. For Houston, a loss to the Hawks at Phillips Arena. They'll look to improve next time out. They fall by 5. And that'll be all for this episode. It's in the books, and I'm all done reading. Thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The west span of the Bay Bridge. Our view as we welcome you back to the San Francisco Bay Area. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. They've got LeBron James, Bogdanovich out there, Gallinari, then it's Brook Lopez.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Holiday goes in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 10.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Number 5. They get it back. The kick out to LeBron. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. No up. And Golden State will come the other way.
And they've missed the first 3 shots of the third quarter.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Here's Townsend. Nice D from Gallinari.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
The drive by LeBron. And that one's good.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Free throw good, LeBron. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. 4th, Brook Lopez.
I think he cares more about shot blocking than any other element of his game, guys. Takes so much pride in it. That's why he was where he was on that list.
Warriors leading by 13. Outside Holiday. Shoots the 3. And that one's good. Holiday's got 20 points.
Got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them down.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. No good from Bogdanovich.
And he is still scoreless. It looks like he doesn't even want to be out there.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
I like that. Attack and create the contact.
Very nearly had an and one opportunity there. Good aggressive move.
The Warriors have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Well, how about last season? They shot 80% as a team from the free throw line. That's an impressive number.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
That free throw missing.
Boy, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
And the second free throw, good. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Holiday against LeBron. Back to Gallinari. LeBron outside. Pass to Lopez. Right through the D for the layup. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
And things are going to come way too easy for him if he can get that deep post position.
I agree with you, Steve. You got to deny him the ball down there as best you can.
And Holiday kicks to Hunter. Number 11. Warriors miss again.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Dishes to LeBron.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Agreed.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The Warriors have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. That's good from Antetokounmpo. And both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. The Heat trail by 15. Timeout called, the Heat. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
And why don't we take a look at the stat sheet here for Drew Holiday. Solid numbers last season. 5th in assists. And of course, he ended up in the top 15 in steals, a result of some of the quickest hands in the league.
And he ranked in the top 5 in assists as well, Steve. I mean, he was really a maestro out there, conducting the offense, running it smoothly. I mean, they gave him the keys to the team and let the offense run through him. And that was a good decision.
Bogdanovich passes to Lopez. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Hunter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
I tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Holiday against LeBron. Gallinari, a screen on Holiday. Back to Gallinari. Lays out. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Lopez gets a screen from Gallinari. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 6. And Bogdanovich kicks to LeBron.
They're going a little bit cold from the outside right now, trying to cut into this deficit. So when that happens, you still got to take good open shots on the perimeter when you get them, but you also have to get the ball inside some.
3-pointer. No good from Hunter.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Feeds it to Gallinari. Kicks to LeBron. From deep. And again, LeBron missing.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bagels in the second.
Outside Holiday. Number 11. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Now you threaten the defense inside and then find the open man on the outside. Good offense.
LeBron against Holiday. Back to LeBron. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And that one's good. And it's 8 points for Brook Lopez.
Look at the points in the paint, the inside game. It's been very one-sided here for a while now.
Well, the defense just hasn't been physical enough at the rim. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have come from the paint.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the Heat making a change here. The Heat trail by 15. And here is LeBron. He's got 14. He kicks to Ilyasova. He dishes it to Smith. He feeds it to Ilyasova. Number 5, Burks covering. Number 5, Burks with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Townsend. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. He's got 12. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Warriors leading by 17. Burks with it. He's got 7. Antetokounmpo kicks to Burks. Reddish fires from deep. Here's Antetokounmpo. Banked in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in the game.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
They set the screen. And here's Ilyasova outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game. The Warriors have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Burks kicks to Antetokounmpo. The dish to Burks. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Reddish. The feed now to Holiday. Pass to Burks. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
Well, and you know, you'll take what you can from him from the foul line. A season ago, he shot in that low 60% range.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
That one is off. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Heat. And he sinks the second. Now Smith. He has 7. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Shoots. Blocked. But he gets it back. Smith. Dishes it to Ilyasova. Just 5 to shoot. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Ilyasova's got 5 points now in the quarter. Feeds to Burks. Reddish fires the 3. No good. Number 5. Burks covering. Burks with the double team. Smith outside. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. The Heat making a switch here. James is checked in. Knocks it loose. The shot's good from Reed. He's got 7. Warriors leading by 13. Outside Holiday. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Smith with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. LeBron drives in. Here's Bogdanovich. No good from outside.
Well, it looks like it's in his head right now. He looks tight. He's not producing, and his team's struggling as well.
That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws. That free throw, no good. Gallinari, he's checked in for Ilyasova. He doesn't get the second one.
Kevin, it's obvious he's not a good free throw shooter. It's been borne out by what you've seen here.
Pass to LeBron. Guarded by Holiday. Goes up low. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James. Terrific year last season for him. First in assists. And he was right up there among the league's elite scorers, cracking that top 20 list in points per game.
And Steve, as you said, I mean, he finished the season with the most assists in the NBA. So often he controlled entire games with his dime drop.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for LeBron. Now here is Holiday. 22 points for him. Right side Holiday. Shot clock at 3. Number 11. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, I think that was clearly a fourth. He was a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
Smith kicks to Gallinari. LeBron outside. Takes a 3. The Heat rebound. Back to Gallinari. He dishes it to Smith. Good ball movement here by the Heat. LeBron passes to Smith. It's thrown down to Jakumbo. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the third. Holiday with the 3. Gallinari with the rebound.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Kicks to LeBron. He feeds it to Smith. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. It's thrown down to Jakumbo. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. The first one falls, and the Heat making a change here. He makes one of two that time. The Heat trail by 14. He kicks it to LeBron. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. LeBron James on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. LeBron's got 10 points in just the second half. Warriors leading by 11. And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. And it's rejected. The dish to Gallinari. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding it.
Number 5, defended by Hunter. LeBron outside. This one for three. And the Heat, another three.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, I tell you what, the D was way too soft right there, like Jello. You gotta do better than that.
He's not the kind of guy you want to get in the way of.
No, exactly. He's a hard man to stop coming down the lane, but you've got to have good position before the play starts.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead, up by 11. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
Next Wednesday, November 18th, the Oklahoma City Thunder take on LeBron James and the Miami Heat, East versus West. Don't miss out.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Warriors leading by 11. And Holiday kicks to Hunter. Back to Holiday. Goes up on the wing. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And for the Heat, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami. Bogdanovich out there, Gallinari. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Brook Lopez. Holiday against LeBron. Here's Townsend. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Heat trail by 13. Here's LeBron, and they double him up with LeBron. Gallinari offline with his three.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Here's Hunter. Misses off the left iron. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. LeBron gets the screen from Bogdanovich. The drive by LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen. Holiday left side. It's rebounded by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And there's the feed to LeBron. The 3. That's good. LeBron's got 16 points here in the second half.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
LeBron against Howard. 8 feet away. That's good. The Heat trail by 12. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Passes to Lopez. Deflects the pass. And here's Holiday. He passes to Hunter. Towns. Lopez covering. Towns. Good D by Lopez.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
LeBron passes to Bogdanovich. 11 feet away. That's blocked. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. The Heat making a switch here. That free throw good from Lopez.
You know, even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
I think they've done a good job of making the most of their chances at the line, and they've got to keep it up to take the lead.
Hunter, the pass to Holiday. Now the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Hunter.
That's flat out embarrassing.
Back to Dragic. From past the arc. And the shot is good.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Warriors have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Holiday against Dragic. Pass to Hunter. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. LeBron, he's checked in for Miami. The Heat trail by 6. The 3. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And stolen by LeBron. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. LeBron leading the charge. Heat moving the ball around. And Bogdanovich takes the Lopez. Thompson with the block. Here's Antetokounmpo. Holiday passes it to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Hits the three-point foul. Holiday's got 25 points in the game.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Number 5. Miami no good on that time either. Warriors leading by 9. There's the lob to the hoop. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, coaches love him because of the hustle he's continually showing out on the floor. And I think where you really see it most is on the offensive boards.
And you know what? He is also relentless on the boards. He works as hard on his rebounding as anybody you're going to see.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Thompson, a screen on LeBron. Back to Holiday. Right side Holiday. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on LeBron James.
The Heat have not defended well against Holiday.
25 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Well, you got that right. You can tell he's on target because as soon as the ball leaves his hands, it looks like every single one of them is going in.
And he makes the first. And the Warriors making a change here. He hits both from the stripe.
An impressive game for him from the free throw line. Not his strong suit, but he's making them count tonight.
LeBron drives in, and here's Gallinari outside.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big men on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the boards.
Hunter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Great look, but off the mark.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
James.
Dishes it to LeBron. Feeds to Lopez. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
Back to Holiday. Holiday left side. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Holiday's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Lopez backs in. Pass to Gallinari. He dishes it to LeBron. Into Brook Lopez. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Misses the 3. The Heat trail by 13. And Gallinari backs down. Here's Bogdanovich. Gets an open look and hits. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. Gallinari covering. Here's Townsend. Hits the jump hook. 20 points for him.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Number 5, guarded by Holiday. The shot's good from Bogdanovich. Warriors leading by 10. Outside Holiday. They set the pick. Number 11. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
Back to Gallinari. Wide open. That's short off the rim. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Outside Holiday. Clock at 6. Lopez covering. Lopez with the steal. Back to LeBron for 3. Shot's good. LeBron's got 8 points in the quarter. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
I understand that they're trying to be aggressive, but still, I mean, you can play fast but still play efficiently, but they're not doing that right now.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Holiday. Hope they get it back. Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. Holiday off a pick from Antetokounmpo. Holiday attacking. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Back to Gallinari. LeBron James on the wing. Here's the teardrop. Good. LeBron's got 32 points in the game.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Holiday off a pitch from Antetokounmpo. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Number 11. Offensive rebound. Counts. Can't hit from in close.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot. What a game for LeBron. 8 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Well, you've got to love having a guy who can do both those things well.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And both free throws good for LeBron.
Flawless trip to the free throw line that time, and that gap just got a little narrow.
Warriors leading by 6.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Knocked away and stolen by LeBron.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're in front by 4. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo kicks to Hunter. Outside Holiday. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. And again, unable to change momentum here.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Number 5, defended by Hunter.
A crucial basket. They needed it, and he gave it to him.
This is a huge possession.
You've got to execute under pressure. We're going to see what they're made of.
34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 4. There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Back to LeBron. Kicks it to Gallinari. Takes the three. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And that shot sucked the life out of the whole building.
Well, that was a big one, Clark. You can hear it.
Yeah, that was a gut punch right there. These fans, oh, man, they're struggling.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of two is good. That will put them up by 2. And the Heat call time here. They trail by 2. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Nineteen seconds left in the fourth quarter. Holiday against LeBron. Back to Lopez. Oh, no good. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. It's a 4-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Drew Holiday.
Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce and it's time for a little NBA basketball. It's Saturday night basketball. It's the Washington Wizards going up against the Brooklyn Nets. And we're ready for the tip out in Brooklyn. Kevin Harlan and the crew with the call.
And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. 2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, Barclays Center. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And for Chris Paul, his team will be looking for him to be a determining factor.
Well, you know, one of the toughest commodities to find in this league, Kevin, is a great point guard, not only on the floor, but off the floor. Chris Paul is a model leader. He's a guy who is probably as talented as any point guard in the league. But his leadership qualities, I think, put him over the top.
You know, it isn't just the inspiration off the court or making big-time baskets. I mean, the way he passes is infectious to his team. I mean, it's contagious, and it usually ends up permeating the whole team. Same goes for his defense. I mean, he'll come up with that big steal and can completely change the momentum with the kind of plays he can make at both ends of the floor.
Back to the road tomorrow as this is the final game of the Nets homestand. Well, it's been an improvement this year over last season. They made a lot of adjustments and happy to see that they translate into some tangible results.
Checking out Brooklyn, they've got to be happy with how things have gone for them. I mean, they haven't suffered a deep drop-off, and they're still the good, solid team they were a year ago.
Yeah, but they haven't taken a step forward either. And I thought maybe they would. I mean, to me, this has been a little bit disappointing. They're not in bad position. I just thought they'd be better, Clark.
Nurkic, and pushes it off the right side of the rim. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against Oklahoma City.
That game nearly got away from them. A little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
You know what? The overtime was a bit of a lifeline for them. Things really swung in their favor then, and they were very strong in that extra session.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And that one falls for Bridges. On defense, Washington. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And that's the kind of loss that sticks with you for a while, guys, because they were probably the better team that night, and they just couldn't put the game away.
You know, Steve, you'd almost rather get beaten by double digits than know you should have won it, but didn't.
And the basket by Hill.
Well, when the double team's in place, it really spreads the floor offensively.
Pass to Nurkic. From 10 feet out, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And last year in this season series between these two teams, things went pretty much the way they hoped they would. We'll see about this season.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Passes it to Bridges. 6 to shoot. And it's Paul penetrating. Rejected by Wall. Hill inside. Defended by Mann. Shoots. Washington with the rebound. Both teams in the middle of the pack. These games are going to get pretty important down the road when seeds, Clark, start getting clinched.
Well, Kevin, don't be surprised to see one of these teams push the other out of playoff contention. They're right on the bubble right now.
Where that builds rivalries, doesn't it? Huh?
It sure does.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. He said Chris Paul is a major concern for them because of his ability to lead a team. He said it all starts with Paul because once he gets going and gets everyone involved, the whole team becomes a well-oiled machine. That is something we're definitely worried about.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Paul. After the basket by Brooklyn, number 42. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Wall passes to Hill. Back the wall. Here's Kuzma. But he gets it back. Back the wall. Beyond the arc. Let's keep it alive. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
Ball passes to Nurkic. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
Yeah, off to a rough start. Just doesn't seem to have the rhythm with his shot.
Nets leading by 4. Now here's Wall. Coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. Fires for 3. Wall with another miss. Wizards have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Number 42. Goes back up, and it's good on the way up.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Number 9. Defended by Bridges. And ball over the hill. Here's Kuzma. Cannot hit. And Washington the other way now. Paul goes in. He passes to Man. Dismissed. Here's Kuzma. The offensive rebound. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Nets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Wizards trail by 3. There's the pick. The drive by Paul. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The Wizards have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And that one falls for Paul. And so Paul nails both of them.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
It's back to Hill. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Kuzma. Off target with his 3.
Even though he isn't having the best of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Uncovered. Here's Nurkic. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, Clark, that did not look good. Let's keep our fingers crossed that it's nothing too serious.
Boy, you can't help but feel for him. I mean, one moment you're doing what you do best, and the next, the situation's really out of your hands. I really hope he's okay.
That one drops. He ties it up. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Brooklyn's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Right side Wall. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
And the pass to Nurkic. The 9-foot shot. That is good. He has 6. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Wizards have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Wall against Paul. Pass to Man. Shot clock at 5. Bridges. Here's Nurkic. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up.
Guys, he's extremely difficult to cover on the low block. He's skilled. He's got a lot of moves he can go to, and he keeps the defense off balance.
And the other thing I like about him is his pursuit of the pumpkin. I mean, he loves to slip in there and get a few second chance baskets.
Nets have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. They set the pick. Pass to Wall. Fires the 3. Bridges with the board.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
The drive by Paul. Paul right side. Nurkic passes it to Bridges. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the elbow. Brooklyn with the rebound. Number 5, defended by Paul. There's the feed to Wall. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Looking now at some numbers for Chris Paul. What a year he had last season. 4th in free throw percentage. And, of course, he ended up in the top 15 in steals, a result of some of the quickest hands in the league.
Yeah, and you talked about it, Steve, what a stellar season it was for him at the stripe. I mean, they are freebies. They're called free for a reason, and he certainly made that come true because he knocked them down at a high rate.
The Wizards with the lead. There's the pass to Nurkic, defended by Gobert. Lets it go from 14.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there, great effort.
And that one's good.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
So it's the Wizards now. Number 42. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. He has 6.
Well, he's been working hard to get good looks, and it's paying off for him early.
Number 5, defended by Man. Down low. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Now here, the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Nets second.
Yeah, it was an impressive campaign for their big men, and I thought the whole team did a really nice job of getting bodies on people and really boxing out.
The first one falls. The Wizards making a switch here. He doesn't get the second one.
Well, the thing is that they haven't gotten it done at the line here early in the ball game.
And as you were saying, Clark, free throws have been a problem.
Yeah, and it's continued to contribute to the deficit there, Kevin. I mean, they're doing a good job of drawing fouls, but that's only half of the equation. You've got to get to the line and then knock your free throws down.
Gotta hit it.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Has to go there. Stolen. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Jones is running. Passes it to Poole. From downtown. Gets it to go. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Feeds it to Porter. Jones. Here's Poole. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Number 5. Defended by Poole. Made it on the run, too. And now a three-point Nets lead.
That's a tough shot down there, but I love how he kept his eye on the rim and dropped it in.
Snatched away. And here's the break. Nets passing it around. Here's Wall. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific, too. Clark, we're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, a lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
No good on the free throw. The Nets making a switch here. And he sinks the second.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Now the pass to Sampson. He passes to Poole. Launches a three. They get it again. Pass to Sampson. A minute 42 left to play here in the first. Porter outside. Gets it to go.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Now here's Wall. 6 points for him.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
He kicks to Porter. Shoots. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Nets leading by 3. Left side, Wall. But they'll get another chance. Some solid defensive work there from Poole.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Pass to Sampson. The pass to Poole. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
He dishes it to Wall. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Wall's got 8.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
No good from Poole. Outside, Wall. Here's Dinwiddie. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Nets. They lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
Next Wednesday, November 18th, the Cleveland Cavaliers go up against the Phoenix Suns. Live from Phoenix, Hoops Action.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Boy, the offense has been so smooth. Everybody working together, and you can tell they're getting good shots pretty much every time down.
Yeah, they're a well-oiled machine there. I mean, they keep the ball moving, they keep themselves moving, and as a result, they're piling up the points.
Wizards trail by 5. So the Wizards 5 right now. Nato defended by Dinwiddie. Porter with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped them too.
It's Hill on the wing, defended by Reddick. Puts it up. That one off the back iron and out.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Porter against Hill. Pass to Sampson. They swipe it. The finish. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Brooklyn. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
Big game for the Hawks today, guys. You know their fans are hoping they can pull that one out.
And that one misses. And the Wizards making a change here. And the second free throw, good. Wizards trail by 6. Nato covered by Wall. Stolen away. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. Off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. The Nets making a switch here. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hill's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you know, when they need a big 3, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And Steve, you know, his ability to come in and rattle off 10, 20 points in no time flat, that's a gift and a real asset for any team. Some guys need a while to get going, not him.
Lock at 6. Number 30. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And a look here at the Wizards, how they ranked in the NBA last season. 7th in scoring, 8th in three-point shooting. And they were top 10 in fewest team turnovers. This team has a number of players that take care of the ball and value every possession.
Well, I think the key stat for that club last year was points per game. They were in the top 10. That was really what they tried to do. That was how they tried to establish themselves each and every game. Get out, run, get good shots, and try to outscore the opponent.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Nets leading by 8. And Wall kicks to Hill. Back to Wall. Arnett. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. From the Wizards, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Wall with some nice defense.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Hit his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. The Wizards making a switch here. Dishes it to Hill. Pulls up. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 6th assist on the night. Wizards trail by 10. Passes to Nurkic. And he banks in the layup. 11 points in the game. Nets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Outside, Wall. Arnett. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Nets lead by 10.
What a move. He saw a window on the other side of the rim and whipped it around for the immaculate reverse.
Washington calls timeout.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If the team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
Wizards trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And there's the pass to Poole. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Nato, he's guarded by Hill. Pass to Poole. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Chance now to check out the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
You know, the fans out in Toronto are really hoping for a win for their Raptors.
Nets leading by 10. Outside, Wall. Swiped away. And here we go, the Wizards' fast break. Here's Poole, rejected by Wall.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Wizards trail by 10. There's a screen. Nato loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Back to Wall. This one for 3. The shot is off.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Here's Poole. Misses off the right iron. Nets leading by 8. The dish to Wall. Kicks it to Hill. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. 9 points for Hill.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Passes it to Poole. Looking to get back on track here. And that's 2 points on the layup. He has 5.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And Brooklyn has possession. Wall dishes to Hill. The tray. The putback cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
The pass to Nurkic. He passes it to Poole. Return to sender. But they get it back. There's Porter with the 3. That's good. Porter's got 6.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
He feeds it to Wall. Lets it go from deep. Good. The assist goes to Hill. And that's 11 points for John Wall.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Here's Poole, and Hill with the block.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, and that's an understatement.
It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Ukic.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Pass to Poole. There's the 3, and that one's good. 8 points for him.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And here's Wall. 11 points in the game. It's stolen. Here's Redick. Another one falls for Washington. Now Wall. Here's Kuzma. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3s. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Pass to Porter. Nato. From outside, off the mark.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post part.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Here's Kuzma. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Now, last season, he made good on about 3 of every 4 free throws, almost exactly 75%.
The first free throw is good. The Wizards making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. Wizards trail by 7. Paul outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. The feed now to Paul. Wide open look. And the jumper is on the mark. Nets leading by 5. Feeds the Wall. Rebound, Washington.
It seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
And it's Paul penetrating. It's blocked. Brooklyn's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Wall defended by Paul. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And I like the choice, making the conservative finish, making sure of the 2 points. Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Gets the bucket.
And he's someone the defense has to keep track of at all times because, you know, even when he doesn't have the ball, he moves so well without it. He's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
I tell you what else I like is his attacking mindset too, Steve. No matter where he is on the court, when he gets possession, he will turn it up and turn it on and run out. Most of the time, he doesn't stop until he's laid the ball in the hoop. A chance here now to see how the Nets ranked in the NBA last season. Second in rebounding, 15th in assists. And for the team scoring numbers, not a strong point for them. Only top 20 in the league. This team needs to pick it up offensively.
And this is a team that really relied most heavily on the rebounding numbers that you talked about. I mean, at top 5, they're a team that likes to attack the lane at both ends of the floor, really control the glass on defense and try to pound you inside with the offensive boards.
Out of bounds, Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Man, he's guarded by Hill. Passes it to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Bridges. Now here's Wall. He's got 11. The pass to Gobert. Here's Kuzma. Offensive rebound, Nets. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Chris Paul, 4th.
He seemed to be locked in from the foul line all last season. Just never got off that roll he was on.
He's off on the first.
Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
He hits the second from the line. Wizards trail by 9. Number 42, rebounded by the Nets. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
It's Hill on the wing. There's the triple. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good from Gobert. Gobert's got 9.
And the deficit would be bigger, but they've done a great job getting offensive rebounds and turning those rebounds into points.
Number 42, rebounded by the Nets. And the Wizards making a change here. Porter's checked in. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of the game. He kicks it to Wall. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Wall's got 5 points now this quarter. Wizards trail by 13. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. The Wizards working the ball around now. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
The Wizards have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Well, they were very pleased with their free throw numbers a year ago. They knocked down about 79% from the stripe as a team.
.125 left now here in the second. Nets leading by 10. They set the screen. Here's Kuzma. Buries it from three-point range. 10 points for him.
And assists like that have typified their efforts today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
58 seconds left here in the second. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Wizards have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And he knocks down the first one. The Nets making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Hill. 9 points in the game so far. .46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Paul with the block. He passes to Man. Back to Paul. He dishes it to Porter. No up. Some solid defense there from Gobert. Nets leading by 11. Outside, Wall. .15 seconds left in the first half. And Paul pulls it down. Paul's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And the lead is down inside single digits. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Hill. Can't hit. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Nets lead by 9. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Glad you're spending Saturday night with us. Let's check out what's happened so far. Brooklyn up on top against Washington. Off to a good start here in the early going of the season, playing above 500. John Wall scoring with ease against the Wizards' defense. He's got 13 points, and his two-way play has been good. Very active on the defensive side of the floor, bothering shots and bringing that energy all over the court. And for the Wizards, they're still gutting it out. Hitting their free throws at a high percentage has been a key factor for them. They felt the impact from Otto Porter. He has 6 points and also has grabbed 5 boards. Now let's check out the other games still in progress. Utah with the lead against the Bobcats at Time Warner Cable Arena. That one's in the fourth, and they've got an 8-point advantage. Looking now at some games that are already wrapped up. For Houston, a loss to the Hawks at Phillips Arena. They'll look to improve next time out. They fall by 5. Now we'll shift to games currently in progress. Out at Oracle Arena, the Warriors with the lead against the Heat. Not too many problems for them in the third. And back to the borough of Brooklyn we go. Thanks so much for being with us.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to New York City, the bright beacon of the Statue of Liberty, lighting up the harbor.
Well, how about John Wall in this one? He's got 13 points and 10 assists also. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
Yeah, it's really been something, Clark. The energy that he's brought. He's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and first guy back defensively as well.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Deep two from Hill. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Hill's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Nets. Shot from the wing. Jump shot is good.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Number 9, defended by Bridges. Shoots the three. That is good. 13 points in the game.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Ball passes to man. Nurkic. Dishes to Wall. There's the screen. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Wall's got 15.
Good defense, but gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Paul gets a screen from Nurkic. Pass to man. Back to Paul. For 3. Cut the bucket. He's got 9.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Paul against Wall. Tries from 16. No good. And it's Washington the other way. Bridges passes to Paul. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. And it's good. Bridges has got 7 points.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take charge. He's got to be aggressive and really look to push here offensively.
Paul with the block. Pass to man. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by Washington. Offensive rebound. The pass to man to the inside. third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Paul, right side. And the three ball is good. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Here's Paul. He's got 12. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. That's good. And now it's just a 4-point Nets lead.
A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
Wall against Paul. Lock at 6. Shot to stop the drought. Rebound, Washington. Paul's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He passes to man. 3-pointer. And again, Washington with the triple.
Boy, the shots finally dropping for them in bunches, and I'll tell you what, the complexion of this game has totally changed.
You know, that kind of offensive eruption was the only thing that was going to get them back into this one.
The 3 from Hill gets it to go. Hill's got 5 points in the quarter.
And maybe that will stem the tide a little bit. This club hanging on to its lead.
Well, you know what? That was a huge bucket for them, Steve, because they want to maintain the lead, and they've got to keep scoring to do that.
Again, the Wizards score.
And it feels like the energy has just picked up big time here. Both teams now feeding off each other's intensity.
I don't know what was said in the locker rooms at halftime, Steve, but it's obvious both sides have responded well.
Wall attacking. Outside Hill. Picked his pocket. Ball against Wall. Paul outside. Number 42. Another one falls for Washington.
Boy, he can be a matchup nightmare inside the paint.
Here's Kuzma. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Paul, number 42. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
And the first one drops. The Wizards making a switch here. That one is no good.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass, but it hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
But you feel like it's going to reward this team at some point. They've got to continue to maintain the energy.
Washington's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's Bridges. He's got 7. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Bridges has got 4 this quarter.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Featon. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
The Nets have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12. First one falls for him. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Washington. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Washington trailing. The dish now to Porter. Back to Paul. Off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. The Wizards making a switch here. Outside, Jones. Paul can't get it to go.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Number 5, defended by Jones. Wall kept alive. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The Nets have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Wizards trail by 3. Paul with the ball. 14 points for him. Kicks to Jones. He feeds it to Porter. Pass to Bridges. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
And the Wizards making a change here. Nets leading by 3. There's the pick. Doubled by Man. Wall defended by Man. Tries to save it. Wizards passing it around. Here's Paul. Shot is no good. The Nets go the other way with it. They're led by as many as 14 points. Here's Wall. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Here's Paul. Right side Jones. The feed to Porter. To tie. That's good. Porter's got his 3rd basket of the night.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
And Wall kicks to Hill. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. 17 points for Hill. Ball against Paul. Here's Mann. Here's Pitch. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Well, he had a lot of success at the free throw line in their last game.
He really did. He didn't waste any of those chances when he got them.
That's good for Nurkic. And the Wizards making a change here. Both free throws good from Nurkic. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Number 5, defended by Paul. Number 5. Here's Eaton. Second chance shot. Rebound, Washington. Feeds it to Porter. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Number 5, defended by Paul. Lets the 3 fly, and that is good. He's got 6, and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Steve, he's enjoying every second of it.
Yes,
Mark.
yeah, me too. Man, this has been great, guys. The fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Nets with the lead. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. They push it up 4 on 3. Mann passes to Paul. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Paul's got 10 points here in the second half. Nets have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. He kicks it to Hill. Let's go. And the jumper falls for him. Hill's got 19 points.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Hill against Paul. 6 to shoot. But it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, Paul is playing really well. He's got 16 points and 2 rejections. This is some performance we're witnessing out of him.
This is a night to remember for sure, guys.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he makes the first. The Wizards making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Wall dishes to Hill. Passes it to Gobert. Backing down. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Well, and you know, you'll take what you can from him from the foul line. A season ago, he shot in that low 60% range.
And, guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Gobert. And 1:01 left to play here in the third. There's a good screen. Ball outside. To the middle. Number 30. The 10-footer finds the target. 41 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Wall. 15 points in the game. And yes, sir, that one drops. And it's now 22 points for Hill.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Gobert. No good from Mann. Nets leading by 3.
And they can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hang on to it.
And that's probably what they're going to do here.
Here's Bridges. With 1 on the clock. Off target. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Nets up by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Tune in Friday, November 20th. LeBron James and the Miami Heat take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Big-time hoops coming your way.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. And Brooklyn has possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. They've got Jones, and it's Mann in at the 2. Gets the bucket.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage of such a tight game, I think this is when tired legs start to show. And the defense can become vulnerable in the low block.
Gets the bucket. And the Nets shooting straight 49% from the field. Number 9, defended by Bridges. He dishes it to Hill. The pass to Gobert. Backs down. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Hill. The shot is off. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Jones drives in. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Number 42. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Boy, he should have made that one. He had plenty of cushion between himself and the defender.
Now here's Wall, defended by Mann. Back to Wall for the 3. Here's Gobert, and that one is stuck right through.
Up and in with force after the offensive rebound. I like that tenacity.
Yeah, he is so sturdy. He just battles for every rebound.
Pass to Mann. Back to Jones. Count! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on John Wall.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Wizards. And that one falls for Jones. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Timeout called, the Nets. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He told his guys, listen, we've got to make the most of every opportunity right now. We can win this game, but it's all about making every single possession count. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Here's Hill. Working on Jones. Hill kicks the wall. Pass to Gobert. Defended by Ukic. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, always gets the ball in the right spot down there, Kevin, because he excels at doing his work early and establishing that position inside.
And the free throw good from Gobert. Wizards trail by 5. Paul outside. And they double up Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots it. Rejected by Wall. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Good.
Look out, guys. I mean, I think there's a lot more where that came from. When he gets it going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
Ball against Paul. Number 42. And another miss by Washington. Nets leading by 7. Shoots off the screen. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Back to Paul. And they get it. And the shot is good. Paul's got 21 in the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Outside, Wall.
Hey, back door.
Here's Kuzma. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Fires from 18. And good. He nails it. Now just a 4-point Nets lead. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Get through, get through, get through.
On the wing, Hill. It's rebounded by Mann. Wizards trail by 4.